Shannon Pilcher was born on March 4, 1972 in Denver, Colorado, and grew up with a natural sense of curiosity and adventure. From a young age, he was drawn to activities that involved pushing his limits and challenging himself physically. As a child, he loved sports such as baseball, skiing, and hiking, which allowed him to experience the outdoors and develop his athleticism. His passion for high adrenaline activities would eventually lead him down the path of extreme sports, specifically skydiving, an endeavor that would shape his career and legacy. Pilcher's journey toward skydiving began at the age of 18 when he attended a local air show in Colorado. At the event, he saw professional skydivers perform aerial stunts that left a lasting impression on him. The sight of these daredevils free-falling through the sky ignited an undeniable curiosity, and he quickly realized that skydiving was the ultimate challenge that could combine his love for adventure and physical skill. Determined to pursue this newfound passion, Pilcher enrolled in a skydiving training program soon after, completing his first jump in 1991. Skydiving provided Pilcher with the thrill and excitement he was searching for. However, it wasn't long before he recognized that he wanted to go beyond simply participating in tandem jumps. He wanted to master the sport and eventually make a career out of it. This drive to improve led him to dedicate countless hours toward perfecting his skills. He learned everything he could about freefall techniques, canopy control, and skydiving safety. As Pilcher continued to jump, he began to accumulate a growing number of solo jumps, gradually working his way up to more advanced forms of skydiving. Career rise. Becoming a renowned skydiving athlete, Pilcher's early years in the sport were marked by a steady progression through the ranks of skydiving. By the mid-1990s, he had earned his professional skydiving license and began competing in various skydiving events across the United States. However, it was the rapidly developing field of free-fly skydiving that truly captivated his attention and would become the focal point of his career. Free-fly skydiving involves maneuvering in a vertical position during freefall, rather than the traditional belly-to-earth position that most skydivers use. This discipline allowed Pilcher to experiment with new ways of using his body to control his descent, and he soon became one of the leading figures in the growing free-fly community. Pilcher's dedication to perfecting free-fly techniques paid off when he earned a spot on the U.S. national free-fly team in 1997. His skills as a free-fly skydiver quickly gained recognition, and he went on to compete at the highest levels, earning respect from both his peers and mentors. In the years that followed, Pilcher continued to rise through the ranks of the skydiving world, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in freefall. He honed his skills by participating in a wide variety of events, from national championships to international competitions, where he demonstrated not only his athleticism but also his ability to think critically and adapt to different challenges mid-flight. As his reputation grew, Pilcher was invited to perform in demonstration jumps at events worldwide, further expanding his influence and solidifying his place among the elite athletes of the sport. Pilcher's competitive edge and technical prowess soon led him to become a sought-after coach and instructor. He began teaching other skydivers, particularly aspiring freeflyers, and helped to shape the future of the sport by passing on his knowledge and expertise. His emphasis on safety, precision, and creative aerial maneuvers was instrumental in the evolution of free-fly skydiving. As the sport continued to grow, Pilcher's contributions played a vital role in pushing the boundaries of skydiving and inspiring others to take risks and explore new possibilities. Peak achievements and world records. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, Shannon Pilcher had firmly established himself as one of the most skilled and respected skydivers in the world. He reached the peak of his career in the mid-2000s, when he began achieving several major milestones that solidified his status as a pioneer in the field of extreme sports. One of Pilcher's most significant achievements came in 2003, when he set a world record for the largest freefall formation at the time. Pilcher and his team of expert skydivers formed a 400-person skydiving formation, marking an incredible accomplishment in the history of skydiving. This event broke previous records and showcased Pilcher's leadership and ability to organize and lead a team in one of the most complex and high-risk skydiving endeavors ever attempted. Along with setting records, Pilcher's innovative contributions to skydiving helped to shape the sport. He was at the forefront of developing new techniques for free-fly skydiving, which ultimately became more refined over time. Pilcher's work in this area, which included developing better body positions, improved equipment, and more effective team coordination, helped make free-fly skydiving more accessible to athletes around the world. In 2007, Pilcher achieved another milestone by breaking the world record for the highest altitude skydive. Jumping from 35,000 feet, he demonstrated the potential for skydiving at extreme altitudes. This daring feat not only proved Pilcher's personal skill, but also highlighted the growing interest in pushing the limits of human endurance and daring to perform stunts in the most extreme environments. In addition to his world records and breakthroughs in free-fly techniques, Pilcher was also known for his exceptional performances in the world of competitive skydiving. He won multiple national titles and became one of the top competitors in freestyle skydiving, a discipline that emphasizes creativity and artistry during freefall. His performances in competition were often lauded for their precision and innovative moves, further contributing to his legacy as one of the sport's top athletes. Injury in final years, transition and legacy. As with any extreme sport, skydiving comes with inherent risks. Shannon Pilcher's career, marked by numerous successful jumps and world records, was not without its challenges. In 2006, Pilcher suffered a serious injury during a jump that ultimately led him to reassess his future in the sport. The accident, which involved a hard landing, caused significant damage to his spine and led to a lengthy period of recovery. This injury was a wake-up call for Pilcher, who after months of physical therapy, realized that the physical toll of skydiving would eventually limit his ability to continue competing at the highest level. Following his recovery, Pilcher decided to transition from full-time competitor to a coach and mentor, focusing on training the next generation of skydivers. He became involved with several skydiving schools and organizations, teaching both the basics of skydiving and more advanced techniques like free-fly maneuvers. His focus shifted from performing daring stunts to sharing his wealth of knowledge with others, helping students to achieve their skydiving goals while keeping safety at the forefront. Even as he slowed down from the competitive scene, Pilcher remained active in the skydiving community. He took on new challenges by pursuing other interests within the sport, including forming teams for world record attempts and expanding his role as a motivational speaker and educator. His influence in the world of extreme sports remained strong, and he continued to be a driving force behind the evolution of skydiving, helping to create safer and more efficient methods for future generations. Shannon Pilcher's legacy is defined not just by the world records he set or the victories he claimed, but by his impact on the skydiving community and the way in which he helped to shape the future of the sport. His pioneering work in free-fly skydiving and his emphasis on innovation, safety, and mentorship left an indelible mark on the skydiving world. Pilcher's story is one of perseverance, creativity, and a relentless desire to push the limits of human potential. As he moved away from competitive skydiving in the later years of his life, Pilcher's work as a coach and advocate for the sport ensured that his legacy would continue to inspire athletes for years to come. Through his teachings and contributions to the sport, Shannon Pilcher remains an iconic figure in the world of skydiving, someone who not only achieved greatness, but also helped others to soar to new heights. His dedication to the sport and his fearless spirit will be remembered for generations of skydivers and adventure enthusiasts alike.